one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. EA Sports College Football Quiz Finder, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. He keeps it on a design run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases and be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. That's good for a first down near the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. The pass is intercepted. And he's bringing it back. The 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Same tailback, another carry. And he stopped just short out of the 2, but an excellent run.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. To the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sets up a third down play. gun now on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense is coming after him. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fowler. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Half. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. And here's the handoff. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Important second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, last time on 4th down, they got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Caught in the flat by the running back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Fowler. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Who makes the grab? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. What a catch by the sophomore.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense really clicking here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finds room at the 30. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Cavazos. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Base 27, jump.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this Buckeye team beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. They'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. No press here. The defense backing away. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can they make something happen here?
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Ohio State.
So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fowler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the single back. He's got the first and still going. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? An inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for the first down to the 37. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Launching one to the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. But we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
The quarterback just kneels down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond?